Hello, welcome to Higher Ground Gaming. This is Eric. My co-host Mr. Brody is off today on Black Friday. He's exhausted because of the holidays and decided he wanted to take the day off today. At least the game off anyway. So the Red Sox currently are on a 2-game winning streak. They've won the last 2 games. They swept the White Sox in a short 2-game series to get them back on track, hopefully. We're going to be starting a series with Cleveland on Friday here, July 7th of 1978. A weekend series in Cleveland. So hopefully we can get back on track. So Mike Torres will be going for the Red Sox up against David. Is that David or Daniel Fleischbein? I can't remember which one, but we'll find out in a minute. So without further ado, let's get this game underway.
Welcome to the stadium for today's ball game.
Alrighty, so we're approaching the halfway mark of the season. I think we're like 80 or 81. This is like the 80th or 81st game, right around there. I think it might be the 80th. I'm not sure exactly, but we'll find out after the game's over. So it is Dave Fleischbein. He will be going, or Frieselben. He'll be going for the Cleveland Indians. He's got a record of 0-1 on the season with a 7.71 ERA. Which is not too far off from his actual ERA of 7.16 with a 1-4 record. He's pitched 12 innings, allowed 12 hits, 11 walks, and 3 strikeouts. Hopefully we can get to him today and get another win. So Cleveland's defense is, everyone is average to above average, except for Alexander behind the plate. He's poor defensively with a 4 range. Manning is the only one out there, but there are a bunch of 2s in the infield, with Verizon at a 3 average. Grubb is a 2, and Norris is a 3. The only real defensive liability is Verizon with an E27. Everybody else is fairly low. So that is it. So the Red Sox lineup is as follows. Will be Rick Burleson, the shortstop, will bat first. The second baseman, Jerry Remy, bats second. Batting third is the left fielder, Jim Rice. Batting cleanup, the captain, Carl Yastrzemski. Batting fifth, behind the plate, Carlton Fisk. Batting sixth is your center fielder, Fred Lynn. Batting seventh is the first baseman, George Scott. Right fielder, Dwight Evans, bats eighth. And again, in place of Butch Hobson, who apparently is on the DL. He has not played in the last few games. Is Jack Brohammer at third base. So definitely let Hobson rest as much as possible. he can DH. I mean DH if he wants to, or pinch hit, but I don't think he's even on the roster right now. So alright. So Rick Burleson steps to the plate, hitting .279 with a homer and 30 runs batted in. Frieselbein looks in for the sign from Alexander. Here's the windup and the pitch. And that'll be a single up the middle. So Burleson is on with a leadoff single. So a good start for the Red Sox. Brings up Jerry Remy, hitting an even .300 with 2 homers and 24 runs batted in. I think we may do a little hit and run here. He's hitting .300 though. We'll let him hit away. going to be off the 1 column of Remy. Oh, that's going to be hit back to the pitcher. This could be 2. Over to Kuiper for 1. Back to first. Double play. So the base is empty with 2 down now for Jim Rice. He's cooled off a bit lately, hitting .318 now with 25 homers and 67 runs batted in. He's been stuck at 25 homers for quite a while, at least a week now. So here's the windup and the pitch. And that'll be a single up the middle. So Rice is on with a 2-out single. Let's just see when the last time Rice hit a home run. So we can figure that out here. Yeah, it has been actually quite a while. Since 7 back in June. Yeah, he's not hit a home run since June 18th, which is quite a few games. A couple weeks now. So Rice is definitely due. So 2 down and Rice at first for Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski's hitting .281 coming into the game with 7 homers and 35 runs batted. It's been a while since he's hit a home run too. Let's just check him out. Yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah, he's around the 18th too, the same date as Rice hit his. Yeah, Rice and Yastrzemski both homered on the same day and have not homered since. So hopefully this series, they can get back on track. It's definitely a big reason why they've been performing so lowly lately. They've 3 and 4 hitters have not homered in over a couple weeks. Yastrzemski steps into the box. Here's the windup in the pitch. And he's going to ground to Verizor at short. He's a 3 range. And he'll get in front of it. And he will make the play over to Thornton to retire the side. So the Red Sox do not score, and after 1/2, it's Boston nothing, Cleveland coming to bat. So Mike Torres on the hill. He's been stuck at 10 wins for quite a while. I know he's lost 2 in a row. He was 10-0 at one point. Now he's 10-2 with a 3.06 ERA. So it's been a while since he's actually. Let's find out when he's won the game. Actually, he won back. Yeah, he hasn't won since the middle of June, since the 16th. I think that's the 16th. 15th or 16th of June there. So it's been a while. I think the 15th. So it's been quite a few. It's been 3 starts since he's won anything. This is being a 4th start since he's won anything. So Torres, like I said, with 121 innings pitched, 113 hits allowed, 43 walks and 62 strikeouts, and has surrendered 8 home runs. So the Cleveland Indians lineup is as follows. Rick Manning, the center fielder, will lead it off. Johnny Grubb, the left fielder, will bat second. Third baseman Buddy Bell will bat third. Batting cleanup is Andre Thornton. He had a good series against the Red Sox last time, I believe, at Fenway. And there's Bernie Carbo. Bernie Carbo, who was traded to the Indians, is now on the Indians. I'm not sure exactly when he was traded, but it's probably about a week or so. So Bernie Carbo is now batting 5th and DHing today for the Cleveland Indians. So Gary Alexander behind the plate. Gary, yeah. Bats 6th. Jim Norris, the right fielder, bats 7th. Second baseman Dwayne Kuiper bats 8th, and batting 9th, the shortstop Tom Verizor, who will later be on the Detroit Tigers, I believe. So Manning steps into the box. He's hitting .255 with a homer and 19 runs batted in. Torres looks in for the sign from Fisk. Here's the windup in the pitch. And it's going to be a ground ball to Scott. He'll take it on a hop and flip it to Torres for 1 out. So that's how Cleveland Indians will start in the first. Next up, Johnny Grubb. Grubb comes in hitting .294 with 7 homers and 29 runs batted in. It's going to be off the 1 column. And that'll be a ground ball to Remy. Sharp grounder to right. Remy grabs it, throws the first for the out. So 2 down and the base is empty for Buddy Bell. He's having a good season so far, hitting .313 with 4 homers and 41 runs batted in. Here's the pitch by Torres. And Bell will draw a 2-out walk. It brings up the dangerous Andre Thornton. He's been struggling a bit on the season so far, hitting only .213 with 12 homers and 36 runs batted in. A little bit off his pace. Torres looks in for the sign from Fisk, looks the runner back. Here's the wind-up and the pitch. And that's going to be a single to right. So after 2 outs, 2 hits. And Indians have runners on first and second for Bernie Carbo. Carbo is hitting .271 on the season, most of that with the Red Sox, with 2 homers and 19 runs batted in. Red Sox know him well. And here's the, and Carbo's going to get a good one to hit here, it looks like. And he will line pop out to Remy. And that will do it for the Indians. So they threaten but do not score, and after 1 full, no score. It'll be Fisk, Lynn, and Scott up for the Red Sox here in the second. Fisk comes in hitting .322 with 11 homers and 47 runs batted in. And hard fastball swung on, a grounder hammered to second. Kuiper there. No, it's in the right. So it took a high hop right over him, and it's a single for Fisk. I want to see when the last time Fisk hit a home run. He's hit a home run on the 29th, so about a week. So leadoff runners on for the Red Sox here in the second, with Lynn stepping up to the plate. He's hitting .278 with 16 homers and 55 runs batted in, on a pace to hit over 30. Ahead of his pace. And this is a good result here. It'll be a single. And we'll hold the runner with nobody out. So that'll put runners on first and second for Boomer George Scott.